Welcome to Paul Reviews Everything. Today we're reviewing the Nishiki Manitoba. This is a hybrid bike. This particular model is a large. I got this at Dick's Sporting Goods about a year ago. Hardly ever use it though, I gotta admit. I bought it so I can ride with my little girl, but she's not riding very much, so it just sits. But all in all, the bike is very solid. I chose this type of bike because I wanted something fast, like a road bike, but more comfortable seating position. So this one has no front suspension, and as if you're familiar with riding on the road or road bikes generally don't have front suspension because you want all the power to go right to the wheels and not get absorbed by the shocks. The bike is very light, probably weighs, I don't know, it's under 30 pounds I'm sure. It has the old school type of brakes that rub against the rims to create a slowing process. You really don't need disc brakes on a road bike. The main selling point, which they probably don't tell you, just really is the main point of having disc brakes is not so much for the stopping power, but so if your rims bend while you're off-roading doing mountain biking, it's not going to affect your brakes. But on a road bike, you shouldn't be bending your rims. You know what I'm talking about? Because you're just riding on the road. So this bike comes with Shimano cranks, and all the sprockets and derailleurs is all Shimano. These are Isira, I don't know. So it has 3 speeds in the front and I think only 7 in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, what? Music stops. Close that. Am I still recording? Yes, okay. It has a decent seat. I actually felt that it was a little hard for me, but I think it's because I have a sensitive buttocks, so I actually bought a comfortable seat. This is the original seat. I took it off this and put it on my mountain bike. So it has kind of these form-fitting grips that work really well. And like I said, Shimano shifters in the front, both sides. And it shifts really well. I had no complaints. I mean, I'll probably only got maybe 50 miles on this bike. And as you can see, the tires are like brand new. So we got a little wire stuff where just shows I haven't used them. You probably can't really see it. Oh well, take my word for it. So all in all, it's a good bike. I think the perfect person for this bike would probably be like a college student or something. Race around campus, you know, where you don't really need to be going off-roading, but you want to be with your backpack on and racing through campus. I think that would be perfect. Or if you're just kind of cruising around. I mean, it's definitely not a full-on street bike with the handlebars all forward and low, which I have one of those too. This one probably isn't quite as fast, but it's a good compromise. I mean, it's definitely on the faster end than a mountain bike on the road, so that's why I got it. I did like riding a road bike on a bike path in California, but now that I'm in North Carolina, there's really, well, they got bike paths too, but they got mountain bike trails, which would be more appealing, and I just use my bike riding for recreational purposes. So if you're looking for a nice standard bike, I do recommend the Nishiki Manitoba. Oh, it's a Manitoba. I don't know. I'm not sure what it's pronounced. That's what it's called right there. Manitoba. And I got this bike for about 350 bucks. I think they're even less now. This bike actually is for sale. So if you're in my area or want to, I could figure out how to ship it, but I want to sell this bike. I'm probably only asking for about $220. I think that's a fair price for a bike that's basically brand new. The only thing that's wrong with it, I mean, it's not wrong with it, but there is a scratch. It came with it right there. So it's just a scratch. It was like that when I got it, and I was able to negotiate like a little discount. But besides that, it's perfect. Brand new. So if you're interested, leave me a message below, and I will try to contact you, and we can sell you this bike. Thanks for watching Paul Reviews Everything.